Man, oh man, I know, it's been a hot minute and it's been crazy, right? It's been a crazy time for gaming in general. It's been a crazy time for myself. There's been a lot going down, and I don't want to just start off the video with personal stuff, but I know the main thing that I push out on my channel is my faction content. So with the WWE 2K25, my faction being something that I have grown to not like. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like it. I am praying each and every single week that something happens that make me love the mode again. But before I continue on, welcome to another This Week in WWE 2K25 My Faction. This is the Raw edition where we break down the weekly loyalty rewards, the weekend logins, live events, and more. Yeah, I know I stumble my words, it happens, but you know, even though I'm editing, I'm just gonna keep it moving. So looking at this already, I like the fact that the Superstar Series 4 cards are here. And I also want to backtrack a little bit about last week because the SmackDown edition did not happen. Once again, that was because things happening with my mom. I've been tired. Literally, I stay in the country. A snake got in my house, and it was just something where I was trying to make preparations and get things done to my house as well. And money's been a big issue. I'm just throwing it out there. I've been busy, okay? And I've been tired. And y'all know I have physical and mental, disabilities that also handicap me and slow me down. So just want to throw that out there. But as far as the live events, I did do a lot of those live events and didn't get much from it. I'm just done when it comes to personas, but we'll talk about that. But it's good to see the Superstar Series 4 cards over here. Really like that. Really like to see the Superstar Series 4 cards here in the login. So big up for them for doing that. The Superstar Super Pack is kind of perfect because I don't see people purchasing this pack, which would be another reason why they probably gave it to you. It is Superstar Series 3, but some of us still need Superstar Series 3 cards. I know I do. And I think it's kind of cool that they actually giving us Superstar Super Pack 3 for this. So I do like the login rewards. So you still got my attention somewhat. Let's see what else they do, and let's keep it moving. Oh, I didn't even say about the MFP, but you guys can see what the MFP is. Y'all can add that up. At 25 tokens, about 3,000 MFP or so. Checking out the weekly tower. I'm going to try to break this down as quickly as possible because I know I got a lot to say about live events. So this week's reward is a Fearless pack at SmackDown. Oscar and Kyrie, Dirty Dominic, Sheamus, Roxanne Perez, and Io Sky. Last but not least, you take on Karrion Kross. So this is SmackDown, and everything that is representing right now is totally Raw. Dom, the gang, Sheamus, everything. Karrion's not really on a show at all right now, but everything screams Raw, but you're at SmackDown, so it's not themed at all. I don't know, were we at Raw last week? We was at Raw last week, and I think last week I was saying it could have, I don't know. It's not themed. I do like the fact they're giving away a Fearless pack. These are some of the stars that are in the Fearless pack. So the Fearless pack is pretty decent. You know, that Abyss right there, is, I think, what's that? That's a diamond. Yeah. So some good stuff in there. There's some diamond cards in there. So I do, like I said, I like the fact they're giving away a Fearless pack. So I will get in there and play that. So, but I'm gonna give it just on reward alone, and my new thing is just collecting pretty much. I will give it, if I can get something out of pack, I'm gonna give it a B-. It's themed, but it's not themed because it's all Raw stuff, and I guess it's just Raw invading SmackDown. Maybe that's the theme. Okay, live events. As I was saying not that long ago, I'm done with chasing the personas because I think personas is what really angers us, because you want the personas, and then they made it pretty much impossible to get the personas. You gotta have luck and money. Some people got money and luck, and they still not getting the personas they want. There's plenty of people that definitely haven't gotten AJ Styles that spend a lot on the game. and I'm not spending that much on the mode. I love the mode. I'm just gonna play and collect and stop thinking. I'm not saying I'm not gonna try. I'm saying I'm not gonna let it be my passion for playing. My passion for playing is gonna just be collecting and getting in as many events as I can. And if I don't, I move on. So I'm happy to compete in this, get some legend cards. And y'all may hear me talking like that. I'm just defeated, and I feel like you guys should play the same way. As I started thinking that way, my feelings toward the mode has became a little bit better. Like, yo, just collect some cards, maybe get some new cards and new people to play with. Maybe you be able to get into an event, get your levels up, and, you know, get the collector's levels from growing. And that's what I'm doing. But this Legends event looks pretty nice. Some may like it, some may not. I'm looking forward to it. It's Legends 1, but, you know, it is what it is. I think it's going to be pretty good. Bruno Sammartino's birthday bash, and like you said, you get your collector levels up. I still think 2K need to do better, but, you know, it is what it is. So don't forget about the Fall Brawl token thing in 8 days. This is going to be over, and I hope in 8 days they give us another one, especially since the pink diamond market is open. From what I understand, I haven't talked about it. I haven't really looked. Let me look real quick just to make sure I'm not telling you guys wrong. Yeah, the pink diamond market is available. I don't think many people are in it, so it'll be a good chance to give us that another incentive of giving us more tokens. Hopefully they do the math and make it worth our while without, you know, overdoing it as they would probably think. I believe a lot of times they think they'd be giving us too much and they don't even giving us enough. So moving on, I'm not going to talk about these hard to get in events. Just know they are there. It's a chance to get pink diamond manifestation if you want that. I don't really want that. A Batista live event card, but you need that AJ to get that. So, and then don't forget about the Roxanne event. It'll give you a pink diamond. You got Jey Uso. I do like the fact that with a lot of these Superstar Series 4 cards that you can see, they're giving away pink diamonds and stuff if you have them. So I may just spend MFP and do it that way. And speaking of the devil, because I'm only going to be doing my collection, I may end up saving more MFP for things like that. Yeah, Tyson, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So it is what it is. I haven't gotten to these. You guys got 24 days to get in these. That'll be 8,000 MFP. So let's say you did spend on Jey Uso, you could probably get a majority of it back. How much is that Jey Uso in the store? Let's take a look in the store real quick and take a look at that inside the card market. Jey Uso movie card for Superstar Series 4. Okay. It is 13,000 MFP or 10,000 VC. But doing so will get your collector levels up and give you a pink diamond. So it's all about what you want, and if you care for the pink diamond that they're giving out. What's the card again? Pink diamond Jordan Grace. Could be useful in the upcoming season if you're playing my faction with the Cheezers. If you got the errors, Trish Stratus, you can get the Drew McIntyre. That's something kind of big too. Also, don't forget about the October Smash and Stash. It was kind of weak in my opinion. 2 packs, Toy Titans, I didn't really get anything out of it. Superstar Series 4, I think I got something out of there, but it wasn't nothing that I needed for another event. And 7,500 MFP. Okay, moving on down the road. If you do get that pink diamond Drew McIntyre, it's going to lead you down the road for more figures, and that's why I kind of want the Trish Stratus Toy Errors pack, but I wasn't able to pull it, so I'm moving on with my life. You have Drew McIntyre, you have the Elite, Jey Uso down there that'll get you the Gunther. Then the Gunther will get you Randy Orton 09. So for those that want Randy Orton 09, good luck with that. Then Randy Orton 09 and Cody Rhodes, which amazingly I do have from the Errors pack. We'll get you the Roman Reigns 22 Brawl. That's been already released, so the only thing you're getting is a higher overall with that. Maybe some better badges. And then that'll get you a Julia higher rated Julia in your collection, a pink diamond, and then you'll have that pink. If you have Julia and you have the Bailey, it'll get you Booker T, which is kind of odd because I kind of would like the Booker T 01, because I'm trying to think, do I have the Booker T 01? I have one of them. I can't remember which one I have. And then the Booker T 01 will get you the AJ Styles. Like I said, all this is part of the encore. It's hard to get into. I don't know why I broke that down again, because we already broke that down before. So you got the Against All Odds male. You just need a Superstar Series 4 card male. And for this as well, you need a Superstar Series 4 card. So if you got the like the J, for example, you could pretty much get most of your MFP back and have another card. So this is the must-see Megastar. You need the LA Knight. I just purchased the LA Knight from the card market, like I said, because I'm just trying to get into many events that I can, even if I can't get the personas. That's what my goal is now. So you got the LA Knight here, and then if you take that LA Knight, you can get the other LA Knight diamond. And yeah, I might even do this. People have been telling me it doesn't increase your other things, but I think it does. I could be wrong, because I'm pretty sure it kind of does increase your card collection, but some people say it does. So what do the new numbers games get you if you were to collect the new numbers game? Let's check into the headquarters, because you know what, I'm not even sure what the new number games get you. So it looked like October number game would get you a pink diamond bronze breaker, collect the number 87 through number 94. Also, the September game, which is still up, will get you a pink diamond BFAB. So good luck with that. Good luck, good luck. Look at me over here, only needing a lantern, and it just keeps slipping by me, and I want, like, give me my lantern, bro. Give me my lantern. I think King Booker is the only other one I have. So yeah, that's gonna do it for those live events. But what about the upcoming live events? What's going down with that? So we got the Miz birthday bash coming up in a day or so, giving you punches and promos packs. Like I said, they're giving you old packs. And you got the next part of the Superstar of the Month with Phenomenal Nights. And 12 days for that, Pitch Black, yeah. You know, I have to say something about LA Knight in this game. LA Knight's motto, his interest, everything, a lot of his moveset is on point. He's a very fun character to use in the game. I'm tired of him in real life, but in the game, he is a very fun character. Now, I know a lot of you guys, just like me, are still wondering what's going on with the World Tour. They have the files and stuff ready. What is going on, man? I have no idea. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Just a reminder, new month, these new faction war cards. Thea Hale is in there, Andre Chase, Eddie Thorpe, and Alex Shelley. I think Eddie Thorpe and Alex Shelley was already in there, right? I could be wrong. Or maybe I'm confused. It's been a long set of days for me, man. Long set of days. I think Ethan Page, Nikita Lyons, and Dennis Stackson, Boston. Well, but yeah, the mode got updated. Not sure how many new bosses are in there, but the mode got updated. So get in there and, you know, do your thing. So once again, man, I know sometimes this will happen on the channel in this series. You're not gonna agree with me all the time. You know, you're not gonna agree with anybody all the time. There's gonna be times where you may not like what I'm saying. All I ask is to try to respect it, because we're not gonna always agree. You know, we're here for all of us to get what we want out of this mode and to improve the mode, and hope that 2K listens to the channel, listen to us as a community, as well as a community grow and learn about my faction, get informed. You know, I've learned from you guys just as much as you guys have learned from me. And that's the cool thing about the channel. I don't want to act like I'm like a super professional or anything like that. So I do think I know a good bit about the mode. I don't know everything about the mode. And I know that. And I know that all my opinions may not always agree with you. So I give suggestions, just like I said, when it comes to this mode right now. I'm just collecting trying to get my levels up so I can get certain collective level stuff, you know. Just see if I can get to the top right now. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to level 32, collect Roman reigns, collect anything I can get along the way. Who knows? I may get lucky. I may get some personas here and there. We don't know. There's still a long road to the game, really, man. We just halfway there, man. All right, so with that being said, I got tons of wrestling content coming up. Most likely, it's gonna be no commentary. If you guys can check those out, I would appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys. And also, don't get scared, because there's a lot of other stuff coming up too that is not wrestling or my faction related. But there's also some surprise wrestling content coming in too. So I'm gonna be busy. It's gonna be screw the views going forward, because I really want to, I really need the money right now. And sometimes just pushing out new videos give you a better rate sometimes than just waiting around for a video to blow. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching, and peace.